So the first thing you're going to need is half a cup of rolled oats, and we're just going to pop it into a jar. Then add half a cup of milk, and you can use any type of milk that you prefer. Next add 1 tablespoon of honey. You could also use maple syrup, and this is going to sweeten it for you. Next add 1/4 cup of yoghurt. That's going to give it a creamy texture. You can use regular yoghurt, Greek yoghurt, whichever you prefer. And then we need to mix this all together. And that's why we're doing it in a jar, so it doesn't splash everywhere. At this point you can also add a few pieces of fruit. And that's the beauty of making these. You can use absolutely anything that you want. So we'll just pop a couple of pieces of fruit in here. I'm using blackberries and chopped strawberry. And this recipe that I'm showing you is to make 1 portion, but obviously you can double up on the batches and make as much as you want. So now we'll mix all that together as well. And then we'll just add a bit of cinnamon and just a dash of nutmeg. And again, we'll get all that nicely combined. Then we'll pop the lid on and we'll put that in the fridge. And you need to leave it in the fridge overnight. You can do it and leave it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours, but it comes out much better if you do it for 8 hours or more. So we'll pop that in the fridge and then we'll come back to it in 8 hours. So 8 hours later or so, it'll have started to thicken up as the oats absorb all the liquid. And you can either just eat that straight out of the jar if you want, chuck in a little bit of extra fruit, or even take it to work for a midday snack. But if it's your day off and you want to make it look a little bit nicer, you can also put it in a dish. And then just top it off with a few extra strawberries and blackberries.